Google did a study to find out the best way to convert a total stranger into a high-ticket client for a program or service, and they discovered a rule they call the 7-11-4 rule. What is this 7-11-4 rule? The 7-11-4 rule basically states that in order for a prospect to know, like, and trust you enough to buy from you, they need to spend at least 7 hours interacting with your brand, have 11 touch points, and experience it in 4 different locations. By locations, I mean digital locations, platforms. By the way, if you have any questions, if you want to talk with me one-on-one, you can join my free WhatsApp group. I'm very, very active there, and you can just ask me any questions you want. So, let's break it down. Let's break down what Google means here. So, by 7 hours interacting with your brand, they basically mean that the prospect would have to spend at least 7 hours consuming stuff about your brand. For instance, they read 1 hour worth of your email, they watched 3 hours of your YouTube content, they watched 30 minutes worth of your short form content, and all of that needs to amount to 7 hours. They need to interact with your brand for 7 hours. The next thing, 11 touch points. What does this word touch points mean? During all of those 7 hours, they need to interact with whatever they're consuming about your brand at least 11 times. Maybe they watched your YouTube video, they like it, that counts for 1 touch point. They watched your short form content video, they liked it and commented, that counts for 2 touch points. They liked a free lead magnet you sent them, that counts for 4 touch points. You need to provide them with value that is actually useful to them 11 times before they will consider buying from you. Next is 4 different locations. Those 7 hours and those 11 touch points need to take place on 4 different platforms. Maybe on emails, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. They need to take place on 4 different platforms. There are 2 kinds of people watching this video right now. Some of you will be like, nah, Google is lying or some shit like that. Let me tell you this. Google has a shit ton of data on people. A shit ton of data on you and what you like. And if they are telling you, if they came out with a rule, they choose to call the 7-11-4 rule to convert a total stranger into a buyer with your content, you better believe them because they have a shit ton of data. The next person watching this is the kind of person that is stressed because they realize that they aren't making anywhere near enough content that they actually need to make. But before I continue though, I want you guys to understand that a lot of people like Devin Jatto and a lot of other people have built great companies just by making short form content. And if that's what you feel comfortable with and that's what you can do for a long period of time, sustainably and consistently, and also frequently, I suggest you continue with that. Don't stress yourself with all of these other things. Just do what you can do frequently, consistently, and sustainably. But if you want to make your life simpler, like I do, you don't want to wait fucking months, years to make your first sale because of your content, well, this is for you because Google quite literally knows everything. So let's look at how do we accomplish this? How do you make sure that me and you are on the right side of Google's 7-11-4 rule? Well, it's very simple. It's by building content funnels. What the fuck is a content funnel? Content funnel is basically it's just like a normal sales funnel, but it's optimized for content. Content funnel basically has 3 parts. A way to generate attention, a way to nurture that attention, and a way to convert that attention into paying clients. Let's see how some of your favorite people are building their content funnels. However, before I continue, I want you to understand that by building a content funnel like this, you will automatically be on the right side of Google's 7-11-4 rule. So let's see how your favorite people are building content funnels. Let's start with Luke Belmar, bro. Damn, I love Luke Belmar. I'm not gonna lie, I actually love the guy. Luke Belmar basically generates all of his attention with short form content. All of his attention he generates with short form content. Then he nurtures that attention. He nurtures that attention with his Twitter, his Telegram as well, and also YouTube and his emails. Believe it or not, Luke Belmar actually sends emails. And his emails are actually damn good, bro. Then he converts all of this nurtured, all of these warm leads into Capital Club, his program, Capital Club. So Luke Bellman basically follows the 7-Eleven rule by just having this content funnel. People who follow Luke Bellman over time actually like consume more than 7 hours of his content across 4 different platforms: on email, YouTube, Twitter, and all of these short form content platforms, and also Telegram. And he gets more than 11 touch points with all of these people. So most of these people are very warm. So now let's continue. Let's take a look at the infamous Andrew Tate's content funnel. So Andrew Tate basically generates attention through short form content. He nurtures all of that attention with his podcast or his live stream, the Tate speech, and nurtures that attention with Twitter. Then he converts all of this nurtured attention, his real world program, probably with Twitter and also his short form content. However, I don't want you to watch this video and think that you guys have to build content funnels just like these people, bro. Content funnels come in many shapes and forms. A content funnel that works for this guy may not necessarily work for you. Like, there are many different kind of content funnels. Some people's content funnel consists of generating attention with ads, nurturing with their long form content, and then converting that attention for their program. That's somebody's content funnel. So if you want to build your own content funnel, I suggest that you just take the basic components: a way to generate attention, a way to nurture that attention, and a way to convert that attention. Take all of these basic components and fill it out and create your own content funnel. Don't copy Luke Bellman's content funnel, because he has a whole team. Do something that is sustainable to you. And if you need help building your own content funnel, feel free to book a call with me down below.